this out. The dope shit.
So good. Good.
Good evening. Welcome to Fetters is Cheap.
You can sing along if you want. My name's Robbie Fetters, this is my guitar. I'm gonna keep on practicing until I am a star. R, R, R. The angels in the heavens, demons down below. They're lining up for tickets, they're coming to my show. Yo, yo, yo. You can meet me backstage, I'll score you a pass. Make yourself a sandwich, fill your empty glass. Then I'll go out there singing, 'cause I came here to serve. I'm gonna play my butt off, that's what my fans deserve. Nerves, 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 nerves. I am so happy to be playing tonight. And my, what a good-looking audience we have tonight. Gonna get some help from some of my friends in my bands. You'll hear Belinda singing along with me on this one.
Is that the real?
Yeah. Maybe that thing won't get you too far. Might never leave your house or take you out of the bars. When you were a kid, you thought you'd be a star. Well, it might happen yet for you and your guitar. Disappointed your dad and you broke your mom's heart. In so many ways, you don't know where to start. Your wife and your kid, well, you tore them up too. And when they threw you out, they left just one thing to do. Play your guitar, play your guitar. If people don't understand, they'll try to screw up your plan. Somehow you still can't believe. So like that, put your fingers right there. You can't do it wrong, 'cause the sound hits the air. And you stand up and shake it, a rocket in a chair. Play it like a feather beneath the wood there. It opens up heaven, it's the right thing to do. When nothing else works, it'll carry you through. Don't take it from me, just see how it feels when the world fades away and leaves something real. Play your guitar, play your guitar. guitar, playing guitar, playing guitar. Piss off your dad and break the girls' hearts, playing guitar. Piss off your mama and break the boys' hearts, playing guitar. Piss off your parents and break the girls' hearts. Piss off your parents and break the boys' hearts. Piss off your parents and break the girls' hearts. Piss off your parents and break the boys' hearts. I've learned some people play along at home as well as sing along at home. So everyone, let's drop our D's. Excuse me, your highness, and help me overcome my shyness. I like you so much that I feel pain, and I'm worried you don't feel the same. You're not an actress, this isn't a movie, but reality feels so strange when you play a little power game. Your favorite guitar player. Pardon me, oh holy one, my prayer for you has just begun. So if it's true that God is love, you shine on me from up above. And though the angels may protest when I put my lips to your breast, the deaf will hear, the blind will see when you finally fall in love with me. I wanna be your favorite guitar player. Yeah, yeah, I could get to heaven faster if you reciprocate my love for thee. Then I'll be your slave and still be free. The ghost of Leo Fender told me I'll win if I surrender. That's why I bear my soul and wear my heart, so I'll be number one on your chart. I wanna be your favorite guitar player. Yeah, 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 yeah. Unless your name is Emily and you're a 7th grader in Las Vegas, in which case I think your favorite guitar player should be your dad, and I'll go for second place.
One, two, one, two. Baby likes fear and torture. Ouch! Mom's little darling likes violence. She thinks she's Queen Victoria. Get up, horsey! Ride the Pony Express. Oh no, trouble now. Are your nerves failing? Don't come unglued. If your heart's got the beats on your feet, don't throw that over the way. No, 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 no. Yeah. Being good ain't being happy. No. No, 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 no. Taking care ain't being there. Yeah. I'm out on a limb where the fun begins. Fear is never boring. I think I see the smoke. Hear voices in the dark. They tell me don't lose heart. Stick my lipstick to your guns and let it rip. Don't throw that moving away. Consciousness barely floating. The sipping curve is approaching. My whole life flashed before I crashed. Fear is never boring. Oh no, trouble now. Are your nerves failing? Don't come unhurried. If your heart's got the beats on your feet, don't throw that moving away. I think I see a spark. Hear voices in the dark. They tell me don't lose heart. Stick from the lipstick to your guns, let it rip. Don't throw that moving away. Don't throw that moving away. Fear is never boring. Fear is never boring. Don't throw that moving away. Oh, bam, ended the song. I'm sure you meant to go longer than that.
Oh, okay. Well, I even disintegrated a pick for that one. And when the kind of applause I get is... Oh, God. Okay. Well, I promised this evening I was going to go loud and dark. Kind of loud, dark. Sometimes loud and dark at the same time. This is the penultimate show of season 3 of Fetters is Cheap. I realize even if I did, season 666, I probably wouldn't get everything right, but the fact is I'd be boring if I got everything right. One of the most embarrassing things I ever got completely ass backwards was falling in love with a girl who was not in love with me. Live and learn. Remain partially traumatized by it for about 40 years and then write a song about it. And everything's okay. I believed in love 'cause I received her love. So I believed in love. First it found me, then it bound me, then it drowned me again. I wanted more, but I was shown the door. Now I don't know what I'm living for. I believed in love 'cause I received her love. So I believed in love. If you do God's will, then hold still. Maybe then the gods will hear you pray. So I stood in line till I lost my mind, and I blew the only time I had the chance to say, I can lay in bed and feel the dread, or get up now and walk away. No need to know where I'll go, just get up now and face the day. I believed in love 'cause I received her love. So I believed in love.
have broken my heart. Everything turned out best for all concerned. We must remember that. Hey, it is really so much fun to do these shows and try to picture people in different parts of the world watching. Because we've got Andy in Mother Russia, Canadians, all across, it's like Quebec and Toronto and Prince Edward Island with pink sand beaches. Hi, Kevin. And Bob Woolsey and the clan of cannabis warriors in British Columbia. Legal cannabis warriors. And this week I was reminded once again that people in the UK are watching. Maybe not right now. Maybe you're kind of like Andy in Russia. You're going to watch it in the morning. But good morning. Good morning, United Kingdom. Got a new friend named Dave. All right. So Belinda helped me with that first song, and she helps me with this song too. How well I remember the session when she tracked her part.
Life is hard.
Kind of sounds like the London Blitz. Life is hard, it ain't fair. People suffer everywhere. And when it's over, then you die. And your friends all stand around, scratch their heads and wonder why man can't even make a worm. But he makes God's by the dozen to make you squirm. You're doing it wrong, better do it right. Oh, you wind up in the place where it's always night. Life is hard. Drones in mono chrome sort of bones and play a game. Daddy takes the credit. The kid takes all the blame. Drones in monochrome sort of bones and play a game. Daddy takes the credit. The kid takes all the blame. So take my hand, darling. We're halfway home. I won't let go little sister, you don't have to walk through this alone. I'm gonna keep it simple, baby. This much I know is true. Love is as close to God as I'm ever gonna get. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Life is hard, it ain't fair. People suffer everywhere. And when it's over, then you die. And your friends are standing across at your heads. You wonder why life is hard. Do you think pain really does build character? If you think it, don't say it. And if you write it, please don't send it. Open your mouth, already made a mistake. You say you're sorry, but it's a little too late. Silence is golden, like truth unspoken. So baby, don't say nothing, just keep it in the oven. Open your mouth, already made a mistake. You say you're sorry, but it's a little too late. No, 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 no. Can't take it back and take it back. Can't take it back and take it back. Can't take it back and take it back. Zen Master Huang Po, sitting in the Zendo. Meher Baba, way to go. So Jesus Christ, make it so. Open your mouth, already made a mistake. You say you're sorry, but it's too little too late. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Can't take it back. 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 Can't take it. Can't take it. Can't take it back. Can't take it back. Can't take it. Can't take it back. 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 I wrote the song, but I forget the wisdom of it practically every day of my life. I guess my misery loves company, and plenty of other people do that too, I guess. I should know. Look, the beer's here, and my most uncomfortable part of the evening. So uncomfortable, a team of experts dove in and said, Fetters, you need to read what you have to say here. Don't try to memorize it, and don't go off topic. It's a commercial-free show except for this. This is a free show. There's no paywall and absolutely no obligation to do anything other than enjoy the show, hopefully as much as I enjoy playing for you. You couldn't possibly be digging this as much as me. See, I'm already off topic. Sorry. A year ago, when the not-so-great depression whacked practically every professional musician upside the head and made it clear we couldn't perform for God knows how long, I totally lucked out by having the gear, the studio, and the friends to help me figure out a way to keep myself and you guys entertained without risking our health or anyone else's. The costs associated with keeping this balancing act together aren't small, but volunteer executive producers have consistently and generously made it possible to keep Fetters is Cheap free. If you'd like to help, you can use the PayPal or Venmo links beneath the YouTube window and be a patron of the arts too. But please, take care of your needs first, especially if you're at the wrong end of our K-shaped recovery. No pressure. When I receive more than needed, excess funds go to other music gig workers, including the musicians you hear on my backing tracks. It's a win-win. It's a win-win, folks. Thank you very much. Done. Not sure how this one works with a live stream. When I do a house concert, this is the one where you can see people tearing up. We'll see. I'm going to try to make you cry. Or maybe I'll just gum it up so bad I start crying. We have friends 3 doors down that just got a new baby. And I wrote this song when I became the father of twins that were about 2 or 3 weeks old. I've never been so happy, never so in love. I must have 100 angels watching from above. But when everything is perfect, my colors fade to black, and 100 angels come under attack. Joy and madness, slipping off the edge. Joy and madness, standing on a ledge, staring down at the river and the pretty city lights, and the love I feel for all mankind envelopes the night, and the doors of heaven open, and I'm taking on a ride, till I notice the gargoyle grinning at my side. Joy and madness, slipping off the edge. Joy and madness, standing on a ledge. Gone is my hope for eternity, and gone is my greed for security, and gone is the drone of consistency. Joy in madness.
and I'm lifted in the sky. I have everything I ever wanted, and I don't have to try. My life becomes so easy. I wear a stupid grin, waiting for the train to take me back to hell again. Joy and madness, slipping off the edge. Joy and madness, standing on a ledge. Joy and madness, slipping off the edge. Joy and madness, standing on a ledge. It can only mean one thing. It must be Tilly time. Emily, look, I've got three little cookies for her. You know, she's put on a couple of pounds during COVID, but she wears them well. Hi, baby. Come here. Come here. In case you're new to the show in the UK, this is where we bring in a beagle, and her name is Tilly. Come here, baby. She's the baby now. And this is a baby, too. More like a babe.
Hi, everybody. It's a spring equinox today. It rolled in this morning at 5:37.
It feels very cosmic in the Fetters house today.
Is that about the time that one of us said, I think it was me this time, are you awake?
Oh, this morning, yeah, it was. You said, yeah.
Are you awake?
And I said, I've been
Well,
awake.
I am now.
No, I said I was awake for about an hour. See, Tilly likes to sleep with us, and I want her to sleep like in the crook of my arm or something like a baby, but no, she likes, well, you know this if you've got dogs. They like to sleep right between your legs, down by your ankles, and just kind of push your legs apart and make it impossible to move. So I wrote this song, and it is totally a work of fiction about a young mom who ends up taking drastic action against a bad boy. Again, it is totally a work of fiction. Sung on the record by B. Haskins, who was, I don't know, 14, 13 when she sang it. And now we've got Swanee. She's going to sing it, and she's 17.
He kissed me where it hurt and made me feel better. He missed me when I left and wrote a love letter. The emotional baggage we both carried, it really didn't matter the day we got married. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. We made a lot of plans, the future looked sunny. Our credit score was high, we borrowed lots of money. But when we couldn't pay it back, the ship started sinking. Then we had a baby, what were we thinking? It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
The last thing he heard were these famous last words.
It seemed like a good idea at the time. When I thought he went to work, he was out looking for someone a little younger than the one who stayed home cooking. And when he found another love, he was so delighted. Until I bought myself a gun, 'cause I got a little excited. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
The last thing he heard were these famous last words.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Damn me! Well, you got the end right.
Thanks. All right, Tilly.
Thank you. Thank you for singing that work of fiction. Okay, Chili.
This is show number 34. See you next week for show number 35. Yay.
Come on. You're out of here. You got to go get more snacks. Carrots, green beans, out there. What? I don't see any green beans. She's getting green beans. Hey, so yeah, there'll be a show next week, then a break for I don't know how long. I am hoping to do some more live streams, and actually I think what's going to happen is I'll do. Did I say this last week? I can't remember. I can't even remember this morning very clearly, but I think I'll do like a Saturday and a Saturday. I did say this last week. Take another break and just wait for everybody to get vaccinated. And hopefully we get some boosters quick and we'll put this little episode in our lives to rest. Next week we're going to drop another video. It's beautiful. It's made by Michael Wilson and his son Henry. And another video after that is in the works for Ship Shake. So I ain't quitting. Eve stole an apple from the apple tree. She took a big bite and she handed it to me. Well, Eve was pretty and the apple was sweet. She spit a seed in my face and then I chased her down the street. We both had our clothes off within the hour. Just goes to show knowledge is power.
molested when I was 4. I talk about it now, it ain't a secret anymore. You might think that was childhood's end, but I learned to play and laugh again. He had all the clothes off within the hour. Just goes to show knowledge is power. The strong exploit the weak. They think they're pretty smart, but it takes real genius to turn nightmares into art. Me and Eve took a walk, she said, marry me. I'll let you build me a house by that old apple tree. We'll have a bunch of kids and rewrite history. And I'll love you until the world sets me free. We both had our clothes off within the hour. Just goes to show knowledge is power. Yeah, we both had our clothes off within the hour. Just goes to show knowledge is power. Yep. But when I wrote that song, I had no idea I would actually be playing it to cyberspace. Jeez, I just throw caution to the wind. But you're not cyberspace. Cyberspace is what's in between us. Soul connection, 'cause she's a musician and she sits at her piano and catapults through space and channels the enlightened ones. You see it on her face. She's a musician. She's a musician. It's to be part of her life. A message for the masses you can't put into words. But when the world was born, it's what the angels heard. And she closes her green eyes, plays her sweet guitar, and melts it down to one pure note until I'm seeing stars. She's a musician. She's a musician. And my only ambition is to be part of her life. You don't know her name.
The critics may not understand, the fans may disappear, but I will still be listening, 'cause I know what I hear. She's a musician, she's a musician, and my only ambition is to be part of her life. She's a musician, she's a musician, and my only ambition is to be part of her life. And I know what I hear. Oh, yes. Advice, advice, advice. I don't know. Something weird was going on. Maybe because of the solstice. But I was getting a lot of advice this week. A lot of people tell me what I should do. How do you like that when people tell you what you should do? You really haven't asked them. Yeah, you try to listen politely. Maybe they're right. Maybe they're not right. Let's see what the Cosmic Cow has to say about it. You see that? She didn't even know I pulled this out of her ass. I'm so smooth at it now. She doesn't have any idea that I crossed boundaries, personal boundaries. Oh, wow. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff on this. There's two quotes. One's from a noted American diplomat. This kind of ties into this UK fellowship, girlyship, that apparently is watching Fetters is Cheap. Again, good morning. Good morning, chaps. Best of the day. God save the Queen. God, I love her. Can you imagine being the Queen? I hope once in a while she just puts on some jeans and a sweatshirt and just mucks around the palace. Nobody's watching. She's always put together so well with her purse and her little hat and her hair and her skirt and stuff. I wonder if she's comfortable. I hope she is. But anyways, back during the Blitz, when my British friends were their parents at least, were under a lot of pressure, this guy named Averell Harriman gave some advice to members of Winston Churchill's family. One in particular was an 18-year-old girl named Mary. And what he said to Mary was, to be stupid about one's life is a crime. But then Pamela Churchill, during the same time, giving some advice to her baby sister, Pamela being a little bit older, Pamela starting to have an affair with Averell Harriman, by the way, which I think is fascinating. They didn't get married till decades later. But Pamela said to Mary, because she was betrothed to Mr. Wrong, she said, don't marry someone because they want to marry you, but because you want to marry them. Of course. It seems so obvious. Don't take that job because they want to hire you. Take the job because you want to be hired by them. Well, that's what I take from it. Have I talked too much? I think I have. Heard you got busted TUI. Well, things ain't changed much since we said goodbye. Heart as big as an artichoke, a leaf for everyone. Make way for all these copycats, pretending to have fun. Looks like I gained a few pounds. Drunk on as much fuel like that when you were around. Seen a lot more frauds and fakes. Well, fancy meeting you here, you lead the parade. Heart as big as an artichoke, a live for everyone. Make way for all these copycats, pretending to have fun. You look sweet and young, smell like Chanel, probably still suck your thumb, but old enough to know nothing comes free. Everybody says so. I don't know why. I'll always love you deep down inside. Remember what I learned when I saw the light. That's when I got burned. Heart as big as an artichoke, living for everyone. Make way for all these copycats, pretending to have fun. Heart as big as an artichoke, live for everyone, a beach for everyone. Make way for all these copycats. Make way for all the copycats. That was pretty close to the record. I like that last note. That wasn't on the record. That was a happy accident. Well, I'm happy. Bugs. Oh God, I'm reminded that Brood X, Brood 10, is right beneath the surface of the ground here in Cincinnati, Ohio, USA. They're cicadas. They're big, hairy, mean-looking, red-eyed cicadas. And when the ground temperature reaches 64 degrees, they come out of the ground after sleeping or doing whatever they do under there for 17 years. Then they crawl up trees. They just start each other like crazy. And then they die. And when they die, they smell bad. This show's just going south. Trying to get some laughs. That's not funny. Okay.
just losing it. So, in honor of the Queen, and my close personal friends on the other side of the pond, we've got an English guitar player playing the solo on this song. Yep. Good old, kind old, rabbit-loving, sweet dear. Founder of King Crimson, Robert F. He counted up his fears one day, and they weren't worth a dime. Cried a lot of tears for her, 'cause he wasn't worth her time. And his life felt like a marathon. Man, how long can this last? He slowed down for a little drink and didn't see the winner pass. Last Saturday morning, we missed the warning, and the pain got boring. His soul went soaring. Used to be too young to understand, but now she's just too old. Can't shut the door on her regrets. She'll never be that cold. And I could have been a better friend. I can see where I went wrong. Hid beneath my selfishness, like I hide behind this song. Last Saturday morning, we missed the warning. Nothing lasts forever, except maybe Jesus Christ. But nothing could be sadder than a child taking his own life. I heard the minister mumble, and I heard the falling rain. And I felt my mother's hand slip into mine. None of us has ever been the same. Last Saturday morning, we missed the warning, and the pain got boring. His soul went soaring. It is an honor to get to play that song for you. Momentarily, us three best friends were together in this room and in cyberspace and in your place. Because I'm here, Dave is in the song, and Carl, he's in that box back there. I'm going to deliver him to his parents pretty soon. Dark, heavy. Dark, heavy. I think we need something to lighten up the mood here, and that can only be a song I didn't write, Bad Bob Nicewanger wrote. Let's get out of here. Eight cylinders. Together wouldn't go that far. Went down to the lot and saw the dealer man, signed the dotted line and then away we ran. Packed up our things and headed over the hill. Now we got no home address, we'll have to send a bill. Sun going down. We don't worry about the weather, we got climate control. Got a radar detector for the highway patrol. When we wanna start cooking, we pull over and park. Plug the hot plate in the lighter, watch it glow in the dark. That's right. Living in a Lincoln.
you, Bob Nicewonger? He's a good songwriter. I'll tell you what, you get in a band with that guy, it kind of makes you try harder. By the way, on that track, you had Bob was playing and my son Noah was playing. Tonight, gosh, you've heard Bam Powell on drums. You've heard Chris Arducer playing drums. You've heard Bob playing bass on other songs. Next week, you'll hear a lot of Matt Malley as well, bass player. And I told you about Belinda Lipscomb. Noah played all over the place. And Noah and Bam accompany me on this song. God, I am so grateful to have been able to play tonight. Hope you're all getting vaxxed. Hope you're all hip to the little hack younger people can do without really cheating. You can call Walmarts, especially outside of big cities, and be put on a waiting list, and if somebody doesn't show up for an appointment, you can get a shot. I know. Many of my younger protégés have done it that way. I just gave away a hack. But really, it's not cheating because they're just going to throw at least the Pfizer stuff away if they don't use it. That would be a damn shame. So, everybody drink, everybody eat. Take care of yourself this week. Next week, I'll probably play a super long show because that's what I'm going to do. And I realize as I dress tonight that I'm wearing what I wore at the first show. So I'm not going to wear this again next week. Tell you the truth, I'm starting to I am running out of clothes. Don't send me clothes, for God's sake. No clothes. I can tell. Oh, I've got a shirt. No, don't do that. No. Because I'm gonna get well, and I'm gonna go to New York City, and I'm gonna go get some used clothes at Buffalo Exchange in Brooklyn. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend a bunch of money there. A bunch of money at the Buffalo Exchange is like you can get a suit and a leather jacket and 2 pairs of jeans and 5 shirts for about $112. Oh no, I just gave away Buffalo Exchange shit. So one more loud and dark song at the same time. But you're my baby now. I don't know how to take care of you. I guess I'll figure it out. These ain't the days of wine and roses. How do you like a cream of wheat? Yeah, your pride and independence. These are things you cannot keep. It's such a shame, shame, shame. You live your life like some kind of game. A silly old fool who stutters and drools. Can you even remember your name? Your hedonism, daddy, has left you very ill. Now tell me what was so romantic about the liquor and pills. What happened to your money? Well, all your money's mine. I'm the power of attorney. such a shame, 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 shame. You live your life like some kind of game. Silly old fool, whose smart is the truth. Can you even remember your name? You're so perplexed. You're so confused. You're so perplexed, Daddy. You're so confused. I used to be a baby. You're my baby now. I used to be a baby. But you're my baby now. I used to be a baby. But you're my baby now. Yeah, you used to be my daddy. Hey, I'm daddy now. I'm daddy now. See you next week.